Welcome back to the channel, buddy, and I hope you're doing fine. We continue Rock Trader, and actually I've spent like a hot minute to remember what we were doing here, to refresh my memory, because I haven't written down these episodes for a couple of few days. Been hella busy. Oh yeah, difficult days, what can you do? But yeah, we are about to get a guy, I guess. We'll try to get him alive. Wounded rebel. When you approach the solid-looking door, a high, boyish voice shouts out, "Piss off! You won't take me alive! Better to put a bullet in my brain than the governor's dog laid their hands on me." The bullet, or if you have a las gun, better boil up your brain, or is it already boiled up? Who knows, who knows? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Coercion, yeah, let's get it. Succeeded for a long time, nothing happens, and the door. Oh yeah, we said it's Legrand. I'm a rock trader, but the Emperor opened the door. For a long time, nothing happened, and the door opens with a quick click. Hello, darling, wounded rebel. The space is small, the corners filled with inky black shadows, but you can't still make out of the person in the room. He is desperately gripping a discharged laser gun in his hand. Yeah, he don't have bullets. He have a laser gun. That should be really painful death, I guess. Putting the laser gun to your temple. The rebel looks at you in amazement. It really is you. The young man, practically a boy, falls to his knees and stretches out his bloody hands toward you. His clothes are burned on one side and grimy with baked in blood. Your lordship, have mercy. You are the sovereign of this planet. Only you have the power to save us. Oh, fuck. Something really bad happening here. Oh, I do suspect that what I said in the very beginning. Beautiful lady. Oh, I do suspect the nobility in abusing the planet. Use is time of recklessness. I heard that said more than once in a scholar progenium and during my novitate. But use is also a time of distreshness. Let us listen to this young man before we judge him. Yeah, that was the plan, Argenta. Save you from war. From Governor Vayat. Everybody here knows what she's doing to us. We put up with it for a long time, hoping that somebody would intervene and help us, but nobody ever did. She turned the whole world into a slaughterhouse. People are rounded up like grogs from the settlements, supposedly to go to the place and they never seen again. Her servants pour something over the fields and then people lose their minds. They start hearing voices and seeing evil spirits, and while we're dying, she's sitting behind her white walls and feasting on our bones. I was taught that peasants have a tendency to exaggerate their suffering due to sloth and weaknesses of spirit, but this young man, Vermilion, turns pierce very centimeter of his body. The grey shackles bind his hands, feet and neck. There are no lies in his words, only terror and desperation without end. Oh my goodness. I'm so going to finish off this freaking whore. This is not sufficient evidence for a proper accusation, but the Abites doctrine extols vigilance. I propose we verify whether this disinformation that the leaders of the rebellion are feeding on their underlings or genuine testimony. Yeah, that's correct. They're all guilty for now, all of them. And I don't like that this freaking guy, what was the name of those? I totally, absolutely forgot. He's spying on me. Definitely. They... What's his name? The governor of this planet. She's definitely spying on me through this thing. You're telling me people are seeing evil spirits. Yes, others are going feral and attacking their loved ones, and then there is... The boy lowers his voice. People say that in some settlements, well, they stop upholding the law altogether, imperial law and the law of basic human decency. People are turning into animals. Who is behind the rebels? He swallows nervously and look at you with fear. Your lordship, I beg, don't ask me that. I can't sell out my brethren. It's over for me, but the others, I won't betray them. Yeah, this option. There will be no end to this war on this planet until I get handle on the situation, but to do that I need to meet with your leader. Succeeded. The boy hesitates for a few seconds and then his head drops limply. As long as you keep your word. Oh, I am keeping my word. I've never been in their camp, none of us have, but only the chief saw one person from their base. He came a few times bringing weapons and orders. He said he represented a greater force than we could imagine, and he said that the governor's dogs will pay for their reprisal in the settlements, but that's not where they're hidden. They keep their distance from the ordinary folks. You know, on the other side, I keep thinking about the situation and saying that he said he represented a greater force that we could imagine. Oh, I should definitely take Henrix with me this time. Maybe I should change someone for Henrix really quickly. I don't know. And Henrix actually said that he is interested in the heresies that's sprouting from my planet. Those guys, all of those guys could be lied to by this represented greater force, representatives of greater force, and like it's all set it up. Like the heretics made other villagers see things, kill each other easily. They can do that. Yeah, we all know what arch enemy can do. And then they came and said, oh, it's a governor, let's make it. But the governor also is really bad person and she's not on a good side. So yeah, it could be... Oh yeah, we definitely need a Henrix here. We have it all worked out so that if anyone gets caught, the other aren't caught with them. But I swiped the chief's walks. I thought after I killed the governor I could use the message coordinate to find the base and hide out there. The boy retrieved the walks from his pocket and holds it out for you with shaking hands. That's everything I know, your lordship. Get up and come with me. I give you my word as rogue trader, you will live. You know, yeah, I'm definitely going to choose this one, but Sometimes living in prison conditions is worse, much worse than the death. Yeah, the rebel looks at you in wilderment, I guess, like that, and then bows low before you. When he speaks, his voice trembles. Your lordship, thank you for your kindness. I never thought I'd survive this. Ah, you my poor soul. The officers of the warden cast his disdainful look over the rebels before turning his gaze on you. Your lordship, I honor your bravery. Please allow me to get rid of that threat for you. Oh, I'm so going to freaking slap you now. Escort this man safely to the perimeter of the estate. He is free to go. A dumbfounded expression appears on the officer's face. With the deepest respect, your lordship, the officer thinks better of his next words and abruptly bows. It will be done. yeah, you better do not. If with all the respect, then you better do not say something like that to me. Oh, this fucker is going to do some shit, yeah? Yeah, I want this boy to leave, actually. I want him to leave.
Is there money to be made?
Yeah, later. I saw that. Thank you. Oh, 97%. Wait. We've got something. This one? No. It was a greenish color? No? Maybe this one. Caros. With shield bash, double slug, flame shot, or grizzly dogs and make a coercion test with a 40 band. I succeed, the target is immobilized. Once per turn, whatever scores a critical hit with a pistol. Yeah, wait a minute. Maybe we should change this one. I'm not sure about your critical hits with the pistol.
I always have a backup
That's
plan.
it here. Yeah, looks like that's it here. Nephilims, I guess. Nephilims, yeah? No? Something like that. Can I turn this thingy off? Yeah, I guess for this mission we really needed Henriks. Wait. Search operation. Gives them more information about rebels. Oh, I'm tempted to swap Kibela, but she's a healer and good DPS. Cassia is a spotter, Pascal tech use. I don't want to swap Solomon. I do like this character, Argenta. Oh, I so like her. She's such a cutie. And I've just gave her heavy weaponry. But I guess we need this. We need somebody else to start doing technical. Sip of tea. Oh, nice. Okay, now warrior. Do you by any chance can have a cyber mastiff? No. Why not? Arbitrator. Only arbitrate I can have. You can have the grow. Or or I'm genuinely surprised we don't have a lot stuff for the Psychos and Costas, actually. Yeah, okay. The grow it is. Complete the cycle. The psychic power relates through the Cyber Raven is round, is relate once again. Evil lie, enemies and fossils around the Cyber Raven suffers warp damage and stuck perplexed. What's perplexed? Each stack inflicts ooh, actually nice one. Debuff and some good yeah, 923 good damage. Well, decent. Allies and fossil raiders around say Raven, temporary wood armor for 1 round, depending on the other's family's number of the wound. The RC of this family gains a special benefit lesser than 50% when the next 3 hits against the family have their damage reduced. RC 50 also deals additional damage with that. Oh, actually, you know what? That's a nice buffs. Some nice buffs. Shield of the Emperor. Until the start of Psychos, next to all allies affected by Ward of the Emperor. Increase the deflection by 1 minimum +1 and armor by plus. This psychic pack can only be used while there is at least 1 ally affected by the Ward of the Emperor. Okay. That's a tough choice. Enfeeble until the end of the combat. All targets within the areas of all targets within the area. Strength, agility, and 5% increase to all incoming damage. Okay, I guess we'll take the Raven stuff. The overseer immediately dashes to the familiar within amount of cells. The overseer can move through allies and enemies, but not through obstacles. This movement does not provoke. Okay, if the familiar is Cyber Eagle, then he's soaring. This Cyber Eagle cannot be targeted or damaged. It regains 10% of maximum wounds and the start of the. Okay. Where is it? The overseer's gains. Okay. When the overseer relays a psychic power, a random enemy cell radius around the Cyber Raven becomes immobilized for 1 round. If that enemy is already immobilized, it suffers 1 stack of perplexed. Warp relay, yeah. Okay, I do want an evil eye, actually. So Cyber Raven is actually for the Costas. Really for the Costas. Okay, let's see what we can. Saka Majoris definitely. Overcharge, yeah, of course. AP increase, and in terms of stats, you have awful fellowship. That's at willpower. You have not bad willpower. And you need the weapon skill actually from time to time. I'm not sure. Strength, toughness 45, not too bad. But let's give you some willpower, yeah? I guess. Again, character's ability to withstand horrors of the warp, the terrors of space, and the dreadful opponents they are bound to encounter in the currents of high willpower allows character to exert control over crowd or interrogate a heretic. It also increases the resist negative mental effects and psychic powers. Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. First thing first. What's that? The first psychic power used each turn increases value by 2 points less. Sanguine Siphon, Pulse of Life. With a psychic power on effect applied with psychic it heals, can critically heal with chance 20%. This 19. This critical heal chance is increased by all the effects. How it's calculated? Willpower. Yeah. When psychics allies or psychics themselves are under the effect of psychic powers, they gain 5 toughness for each such an effect. Duration. Whenever effect applied by the psychic increases the damage suffered by a target, this effect is increased by half. Okay. So maybe stabilized factor? Nah, psychic barrage. That's use damage and psychic power on the target that are 6 cells of other from the psychic. The target suffers 3 additional damage. Yeah. The psychic increased. This bonus increase was at the start of every round of the combat except of the first. Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess more willpower. What do you do, Lozinus? Athletics. Oh, you can be our athlete, actually. Ooh. So it's fine that we don't have now.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Argenta. Wait a minute. Why is it always like that? I don't like this. Okay, now we need to try to find some more information about that, yeah? Ooh. Huh? Dried berries. Ring of fabulous berries covered in short fuzz. Huh? Okay. That might be a quest item. That's not might be. This is definitely a quest item. But guys, why did you broke my walls? Oh my god. This could be my summer terrace. Like, actually. I can take it for my own personal, like, you know. I'm a snowball, lower imperium.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Shaple. Place on the wrist, disturb the between swips. Yeah, this sniper.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Xenos was there. What do we need? What do we need? Maybe to talk again with the Xenos. Oh, Henrix would like that. Yeah? Yeah? Anything else? Glider. So servants, aristocrats.
I always keep my options open.
Filthy Xenoscan. What about the... oh yeah, nice. I found this on the body of the dead rebel. Can you tell me anything about this specimen? You're blazing for the examination, Magus? The tech priest studies dried berries and goes still. You heard the distinct clicks in his cerebral cogitators process this information. Creeping creeweed, a typical plant of the Western Hemisphere. We have studied the possibility of industrial cultivation, but the process was found to be inefficient due to specific requirement of the soil, which is found in the right composition only at the archipelagos of the planet. Yeah. So at least we know the specific place, yeah? By the way, 49 HP Echo. Lighter Echo. Yeah, okay. Your name's Echo. I'm absolutely fine with that.
Is there money to be made?
Okay.
Helen Tark?
This one will be like a dessert. Okay. I spoke to the Magus in charge of operation on this planet. He says something gone wrong with this world. There is spontaneous mutation animals attacks. Maybe you have something to say about that.
The Lilithon is expressing her wrath. For centuries, this world has resisted the brutality inflicted upon it by soulless machines and unmindful creatures. But what the machine man told you, that is something else. Something more frightening. The planet is fighting an evil that has taken root in its very cradle.
Well, I don't know that without you, Xenoscam. Examine the bodies of rebels. They showed traces of mutation. Is that typical for Janus?
This world was pure until your kind sullied it with its presence. The Lilithon does not possess such powers. Another force must be at play. Ellen Tark, everything you have told me stirs doubt and alarm in my soul. I must take time to contemplate.
Oh my fucking god.
I always have
Really?
a backup plan.
I would like to kill this Dinos. Actually, I most probably eventually. We're a rogue trader, we need to be flexible. I'm not part of Ecclesiarchy, yeah? Speaking of which, oh, I have such a crazy idea for the next walkthrough. I really hope that I will have some time to revisit this game once again to do some other stuff. I have actually a couple of crazy ideas. Lord von Valances, we are most delighted to welcome you as our guest. Would your lordship prefer to speak to a governor? I would like to speak. Let's try to do it alone. Maybe something will change. Should definitely have a shield. That's a bad idea. Actually, what I'm about to do, that's a bad idea. You neglected to mention the strange changes in the planet's flora and fauna. Magus Vinzelex is a very wise man, but his fixation on evolutionary process seems a little extreme to me. Oh, that looks to you. Oh my goodness, she looks beautiful, but she's such a bitch. Janus was heavily cultivated, forests were cleared and mountains raised across half of the planet. It is not surprised that we still that we are still noticing the consequences of those changes. It is possible that planet mutations are connected to waste runoff from the harvesting equipment, and the changes in wildlife behavior could be reaction to the expansion of the cultivated area. Vistanza shakes her laugh with love. Are you surprised by my knowledge of the topic? Our whole dynasty has dedicated itself to taming hyenas. This planetful yet stubborn this plentiful yet stubborn planet. Every member of Viat bloodline is versed in the fundamental of planetary engineering and its consequences. Do you grow? Yeah, cool. Rumors have reached me about the oddities among Janus population. I don't deny it, some of our extremists exact a higher toll on the population than others. You see, recently one of noble families of Janus has taken on the difficult task of chasing the attributes of our workers. So far, it has involved introducing experimental supplement on the food and mental conditioning in monitored settlements. Sometimes procedures are disrupted and part of population suffers from side effects. The specialists of the Grovas family would be better placed to inform you on this topic, but alas, they are currently engaged in the field. The tech priest mentioned ancient ruins belonging to the Xenos. I know to what you reference, strange structures of unknown materials. For the prevention of any unfortunate accidents, I ordered this area to be declared out of bounds for all. Some things are better off left under the thick layer of dirt beyond the grasp of even the enlightened minds of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Oh, you're hiding something. I don't trust him at all. Oh, I should have arrested her in the very beginning. I was so tempted, but I decided to be more flexible. Okay, let's have a look. A box with recordings of the rebels' conversation will make it possible to launch a large-scale reconnaissance operation. The rock trade march was trying to engage the system search. Yeah, okay. More information. The bearers of the plan. Additional information about rebels causing unrest on Janus will help a narrow search for the rebels' leaders' base. Yeah, the bearers. Surviving rebel claims they live hiding from centers. The coordinators of that indicate that the definitive vector of movement for the rebel. Okay.
Rise to the top.
Let's have a
left in the dust.
Quick look around yet again. Maybe I. Oh, old servant. Hello. I was right. Am I? Yes, I am. Hearing your footsteps, the elderly servant grabs an injector and stabs into his arm. The area around the needle immediately starts turning black. You are too late, Vayat dogs. I'm the master of my fate. But when he gets a better look at you, the man drops the injector in astonishment. It seems poised. Prostrate himself on the floor before it's you, your lordship. The God Emperor must have brought you here. Beg you, help the rebels and save Janus. My god, what have you done, old man? He doubles up, hanging himself, and he's rocked by coffin that leaves the lips wet with blood. Forgive me, your lordship. If only I'd know it was you. My eyes deceived me. We have little time now, but I swear I'll tell you everything. Nerve toxin, Pascal saying. In a inevitable cessation of vital functions is accepted in no more than 60 seconds. A strong toxin, Kibela. We apply something similar to the lips of new initiates of the Bloodspun web. It kills minor nerves and purges one's sensitivity to pain. For this layman, though it is certain a violent death. Say whatever it is you want to say and be quick about it. In the name of the Golden Throne, your lordship, show mercy on the humble workers, the salt of Vienna serves them. Vistenza Viat, yeah. The untouchable governor and the leader of nobility is creating something monstrous behind closed doors. She uses the Imperium interest as the small screen and purports to be a scholar, but her actions are poison on our planet. Yeah, I already can see that. Did you know that the settlements that fail to pay their due tithes on the time have been allowed to pay with people instead? They have delivered them to order, sometimes old folks, sometimes children. He lowers his voice to a whisper and leans toward you. I've seen those people. I've seen them being delivered to the estate, and they never seen or heard from again. They got into the secret rooms and they don't come out again, your lordship, ever. Peasants who were taken to Iraq 5 to serve House Osella were never seen or heard from there either, but became loyal servants and toiled for a good and great dynasty. Why should they ever return to their filthy, squalid abodes? Cassia, shut your fucking mouth. The aristocracy is known for its countless reprehensible inclinations. However, unless these foibles give reason to doubt in the planet's loyalty to the Imperium, they do not warrant the death sentence. The old servant lets out moan. The dark stain on his arm seems to creep through the vein until his arm and neck are a lattice work of black. The servant breeze quickens and becomes irregular. Yes, secret rooms. I was thinking about that. What secret rooms? Hidden chambers deep within the palace. I've never been inside, thankfully. The servants who are allowed in, the one the governor trusts, they change. She changes them, pretties them up, defiles them. The servant shakes and coughs violently. I'm not sure I'll last long enough to answer all your questions. What else is going on in the settlements? I'll tell you exactly what I was told by the people who contacted me. These tithes, some settlements have already switched to paying with people. They said that amenable settlement gets special treatment from the governor's dogs. They arrange for medicine to be supplied to the settlements. Then security, and then they completely isolate them. All contacts between those inside the settlements and the world is cut off. One lad managed to get out. He's the one who told me about this. That the people are rotten alive and their strange, gross yellow eyes stinking like dead bodies. The worst looking ones are rounded up and taken away. The fellow who escaped, he seems fine, but within a couple of days of the rebels picking him up, he started seeing monsters instead of people. They had to lock him up away from the other folks, the poor sod. And then his wrists. Oh, he finished himself. Your lordship, if you permit Dan Man to make one last request, don't tell anyone that I was the one who unlocked the door. If you do, they'll go after my family, my home. I will keep you a secret. Please save us, save Giannis. The servant rasps violently and collapses on his side, racked with convulsions. Oh, old man. Yeah, your eyes definitely deceive
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Ah, that was actually a good idea to make another one round. You know, I actually doubt that I need to talk about these secret chambers at the moment. If I would be in place of this Leon, I would demand to show me those chambers right now. But if I will tell her, she will try to lie and then she will cover up everything. So maybe
I always keep my options open.
maybe I'm complicating things, I don't know. But as I said, that's the first walkthrough. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know anything about what's going to happen. It's absolutely blind. So my decision is let's get back to the vessel and let's try to find the rebels and try to talk to them. What do you want? Elentar, your lad gestures for your attention. As he once sought my help, now I am seeking yours. The time has come to dispel the final shadows on our past. I have hidden the truth from you. Oh, freaking hell. I'm so fucking surprised that filthy Zenith is hiding the truth. I know a great deal about those who are disturbing the place of the local ruler, and I also know where they are hiding. Allow me to show you the way on the condition that you bring me to them. I do not think the road to Reda needs your revelation right now, Xenos. That is even assuming that you are not lying now as well. Xenos thinks she can dedicate terms to us. Vayat is a poor handler indeed. I keep asking myself why she would want to keep such an unruly creature at her beck and call. But this walkthrough we are going to be slightly more flexible, yeah? Yeah, what an unexpected and suspicious revelation. Perhaps my admission does sound like that, but please believe one thing. What people's propels me now is much more important than my earlier silence. Everything you have discovered, everything you have learned from your kind, they are all traces to the same calamity, a calamity that will eclipse all the strife and wars on the face of this world. All the things were plain to see, but I was here and the mooncake failed to recognize the command stone. Please follow me, Legrand. You must. If this world truly matters you. Hmm. What calamity are you talking about? You are still holding back information. I will reveal the true story very soon, but not here, not the place where it seems evil has made its nest. Have patience. She seems to be. She seems to understand, yeah? The thing. One of the Imperium worlds in danger, so be it. I will follow you. Oh shit. Why? I just took Hendrix. Oh. Sorry, Hendrix. Freaking hell. Uh. Yeah, I'm not proud. Of course, she cannot be overseer. Exemplar, operative, transfer executioner, bounty hunter. I guess bounty hunter is what you do. Or assassin. No, assassin is close combat, yeah? Yeah, it's close combat. Executioner? Show a time effect on all target visual return from effect at the same time as the target suffers or they channel instead of damage from the infected. All damage over time effects this time. Can I see your inventory? It's a very long rifle without any specific poisoning effects or something like that. Awareness. I need athletics. Perception. Ballistics. Law Xenos. She doesn't know anything about Imperium. I'm not going to equip anything on you actually, so yeah, let's just give you a bounty hunter. Rate. Whenever attack a target marked as a prey, this attack deals additional damage, gains half of the current bonus critical. Yeah, okay. Good. Got some kill. Pierce the armor. Hunt and search. Until the end of the combat. Okay. For 2 rounds only. Whenever the bounty is attacked in melee range for the first time since the end of their turn, the attack automatically dodge that attack and move 1 cell in the opposite direction from the enemy. Ooh. Critical chain. Catch. With an attack, they inflict a catch effect on the enemy. What is the catch effect? the start of the bounty hunter's turn, this target suffers stacking minus blah 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 penalty to the armor and dodge. Once the catch moves or suffers damage, the catch effect penalties are removed. Oh, okay. Reload. Kill squad. Kill squad could be okay. Wild hunt, AP, ballistic skills, yeah. Perception. No, ballistics. But you do have already, or not? My side costs only 1 AP. Penetration, all this stuff, yeah, okay. Another one, ballistic. Do we have something here that we need? Combat, weapon toughness, special, all this stuff, chain, bolt, Eldari weapon, here it is. Okay, let's get some of those. We got him. Sever the kill when the prey that is not being trailed is killed by an all bounty hunter against what? Trailed? What is the trailed enemy? All allies gain 6% hit chance against trailed enemy and 15% enemy's difficulty at more than equal to 5. Whenever prey that is not been trailed is killed by an ally, the bounty hunter gains an extra turn with half of the movement and ability. The bounty hunter cannot attack during this extra turn. Cannot attack? Just to put some traps, maybe? This is the talent. Prey trailed on immobilized. Ooh, critical hit chance additional. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. You will soon see everything for yourself. Ah. Yeah, you see, we have problems with athletics now.
I always have a backup plan.
Wilderness. That's not good. I wish it were lower hive levels or deep inside a manufactorum. Thankfully, I have Glato's instincts to rely on.
Just as he ordained.
Even your rueful beast, whom the monkey have turned into a weapon, may become prey in these forests. Tread carefully, and do not anger the Lilithon.
Okay.
I'll make an example out of you.
Show them no mercy.
I didn't want to. Stop lower your weapons. Yep. They are going to listen to you. Yeah, of course. Oh. Okay, you boys going right here. You and Glato. Oh, by the way, can I put Glato as far as possible from you? he was here or here. Yeah, okay, never mind. Kibela. I need you to... There is no chaos here. There is some chaos. I need you to be here. You will go here. Like that. I guess we can stay like that, might be. Oh, there are squishes. Sharpshooter rebel. Okay. We need to hide from that guy. Actually, so I can go this way. Okay, Cassia, my darling. Can I actually give the... No, I guess not.
Emperor, give me strength.
No point to give to Legrand, I guess. Oh, maybe there is a point. Let's try.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Yeah.
I'll see to it, but your end
Double
was
kill?
inevitable.
No, it's not a double. Well, at least something. Oh.
That is foolishness.
Okay. Wait a minute. How did it burn? Why? Oh, willpower test resistance. Oh no. Why do it burn? Ripper Rebel, Dread Falls effect applied. Whenever an enemy fails a resistance test, Navigator's power attack against them, critical hit chance effect, stacks, but okay. Failed willpower test, immobilize. Augury burning. How does this one apply? Deals fire damage to every base. So Scasia. Hmm? Don't understand.
It's as good as done. Another enemy down.
Oh, I forgot. Huh? Get over here. Let me give Cassie one more turn. You know what? I cannot apply it on myself because sharpshooter most probably will shoot Cassia. Oh, shoot.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Nugget.
If I may, try to die with grace, at least.
At least one
Here
of
we
those
go.
already dead. Nah, you're not.
Let's get to it.
Solomon is too tough for you guys. Oh, you're in such a bad spot now.
One of us would be enough. Glato, we're undertaking this task.
And now, can I apprehend you,
Let's
for
test our
example?
skills, Glato.
Oh, shoot, I should have give him... Okay, never mind. I should have give him what was that? Oh yeah, this one. Run. Okay. Mistakes were made.
Show me what you've got. Let's get to it.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Time to slaughter someone.
Not that much actually hurting. Whoa.
I've faced worse than this.
Isn't that too much? And so turn is the start of next executing extra turns. If possible, she makes an attack that cannot miss and doesn't count toward the attack limit per turn. This one is 3. Critical damage and critical hit chance until the end of the combat. Gives the target effect by the exploit that target's cover efficiency and block will reduce.
If it
Okay,
serves your
let's
cause,
start doing some stuff. 1,
I understand your intent.
exploits.
If it
Precise attack.
serves your cause.
And now 95.
Fortune favors the swift.
55 damage. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's do something like that.
Killing brings me no pleasure. As honor ordains. Death is a blessing.
Get this guy. Get this
Dance
guy.
of blades and shadows.
Hold on.
Nah, it's fine. Pascal. Improve weaponry. Yeah, I can see this guy.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Oh my god, Pascal. What the hell is going on?
The Omnissiah knows all,
Why did you do that?
comprehends all. Request approved.
Get this one down there.
Running binary override.
Until he moves. That's okay. Oh my goodness, combat servitor. Absolutely missed that bastard.
Let's make it quick.
Heavily armored. Okay. Whoa. Multi-melter.
I'm in,
Okay.
maggot.
No, that's regular melter. Melter gun. The version
There is only death. Yours or mine.
76. That's kind of damage I do like. Okay, so you boys and girls, you need to... wait a minute. No, you need to move. You actually need to move.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
The versionist.
As duty demands.
Okay, stay there. The ground.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
Destroy this guy. Perfect.
Who if
Can
not
we
me?
still try and get... No. Unfortunately, no. I was actually hoping that I will be able to get this one. Okay, one wasted. Never mind. Where is run? Advanced tracking. Apprehend. Can you
One
apprehend
of
this
us
guy?
would be enough.
Almost.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
110! Really?
Understood.
Okay, shield bash is not working.
Show me what you've got.
Yeah, Kibble, I need
Let's
to move.
get to it. Time to slaughter someone.
Unworthy soul.
Scared yet?
Yeah, I'm not afraid about Glato being smooshed here. This is still the prey, yeah? Exploit or not? I'm not sure. Let's
Stop
just
trying, monkey.
okay. Already under the effects. Exploits not a lot, so let's
I am not your
increase
zealous
and
pet, monkey.
Really?
If it
Okay,
serves your cause.
as you say.
I am not your no weakness is hidden from my sight.
Hope you will be dead.
An offering of blood. The shadows will see it.
I need to get to this guy.
As honor ordains. I shall not. Trust me.
Nice damage, nice damage.
As honor ordains.
Yeah,
As
we
the
can
tenets
actually use this
demand.
one and then swing once.
I shall not caught by the
Oh, good one, good one. Shall we this waltz? On the
Let
Reaper.
the blood of the wicked be shed as thou hast willed.
2, 3. You've
I
done a
feel
mistake.
nothing.
Don't
Fear
jump this
nothing.
way.
The shadows will see it done.
Come on. Don't be
Killing
shy.
Brings me no
Do
pleasure.
some stuff. Definitely I won't be able to jump up there. Yeah. So let's get this way.
As honor ordained. Death is a blessing.
Goodbye. Okay. Nice moves. Nice moves. You can actually help here. So exploits. And what if we will overcharge right now? Okay, no. Unfortunately. That's not a lot of damage. Why? Oh shit. 32 hurts like hell. No, we can. No, we cannot. Why? Line of sight. Freaking line of sight. What the?
Battlefields
Yeah,
are
let's
always
do it.
drowned in scarlet.
This guy have a actually have a last pistol, I guess. But yeah, I was hoping
I'll
to do
make it
this
happen.
one.
Me? Try to die
Yep.
with grace at least.
Nice. Can we reach somewhere? No. That's fine.
Hear you moving, no more.
Let's
First
test our
of all,
skills,
this
Glato.
one. Then I need to
The
start
order is
bleeding
clear.
those.
Assignment mercy.
Or just simply kill them all. And then I guess apprehend. Wait a minute. This one, yeah. And then apprehend. Why?
One of us
It
would
was
be
not
enough.
apprehend, it was something else. That's it, no more turns. I was hoping to give him standby. Now you. Oh, wait a minute. How did the sniper die? Okay, never mind, I guess. You can shoot from here.
I move
Let's
swiftly
start
to
adding
strike.
some exploits, all this stuff.
If I must.
This one. The attack color official block will be reduced. This attack will have hit chance. This attack, nah. Let's do that one. I would like to try it.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
Let's start mincing this guy.
Trust me. Caught by the web.
Not sure that we
I
will
shall
be
not
able to do
fail.
something like that.
My blade whispers
Captive
your name.
audience. Yeah, he's bleeding. Oh my god, look at the immobilized captive audience. Another one. Hemorrhage, kill squad, apprehend, with justice, separation, exploit, eye of oblivion. Oh my god, everything is in there.
As honor ordains.
We
As
can
the
swing.
tenants caught by the web.
Yeah, not a lot. But at least something. Now. You. Already my prey. Non-area attack. Yep. This one. This one. And I guess that one. Okay, some damage, some damage. That's okay. Let's put the trap underneath and hit What? Huh? Huh? What's going on? What was that?
I have read tomes of military tactics.
I guess something happened, but we
Taking
don't know what.
calculated
Yeah?
risk is my second nature.
Oh, that's what happened. That's interesting. Okay. Eldari. I cannot see this guy.
It won't take long.
That's bad. My mistake. Huge mistake.
The guilty will fall.
Now, let's apprehend.
Plato, we're undertaking this task.
No, I cannot do that.
Let's test
Glato
our
will
skills,
bite.
Glato.
What else can I say? Guardian. Where did it came from? Oh my goodness.
Help me, Lord Captain!
Fortune favors the swift.
Amount of movement this guy did. That's an awful one.
I am not your Xenos. I understand your intent.
Okay, let's
Let
continue
your
doing
soul
stuff.
be purged.
Oh, I want to get rid of this bastard as soon as possible.
Caught by the web.
0. Nice.
The shadows will see it done, as honor ordains. Trust me. Let your soul be
27.
purged.
Nice. Nice. Thank you. 12 blood loss? 12 blood loss. Will I be able to? Yeah, I can try. At least I can try. Where did he came from, Eldari? And why? That's another one question. Nope. Here. Yep.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Good damage.
Isn't
Gran,
this a
will
job for the
you
serfs?
be able to? No, and with this one? There is a chance, yeah?
Here's my perfect moment. Your end was inevitable.
Nice. Okay, nice. I guess you guys going to stay here for a while. Can we? Awful.
The
Like
order
that.
is clear.
Can do like that
problem for a
actually.
proctor.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
One of us would
Okay,
be enough.
stand by, apprehend.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
14. Should be dead next turn.
Understood.
deal death with my
Yeah.
hands.
Nice. Ooh, your lads usually. This passionate face is controlled in a grimace of pain and rage. Your elucidator activates when she begins speaking in her own language. Elucidator. Oh yeah, that's the present from Henrik's. I swear on Kane's riven heart, Muran, you will pay for your treachery. May Moragi Hex surrender your fate and cast it away. May the blood of Eldanish flood your throat. Get a grip. I doubt that will be the last battle we see today, and neither lies with all the wits about them. Your lad closes her eyes, sucks in breath through her teeth, and quickly murmurs something. When she opens her eyes, her face is once again a mask of cool serenity. She looks at you and begins to speak, this time in low Gothic. Please excuse me, Elantar. I allow the turmoil in my soul to win out over my reason. A sleep like that could cost me more than you can even imagine my very soul. I must be more careful, even in the face of treachery. Who is Muran? What treachery are you talking about? Muran is the one responsible for rebellion against the rule of the Janus, but allow me to tell you everything from the very beginning. Oh freaking hell about that. We call ourselves children of Assyrian. I know that. Eldar is another name of ours. We are the echoes of the great empires that once ruled the galaxy and created new worlds. The planet that you call Janus is one such maiden world of Lalethian? Lilethian. A heaven that our ancestors made for their kind. For many millennia, only the shadows of our predecessors lived among the ruins until you humans came here. We are the heirs, and we are entirely with our rights to call Maiden World our own. However, your arrival is a tragedy, not a homecoming. We belong to Craftworld Krudar, which fell on the border of the Star region. Only the providence of the merciful God allowed us to escape the fate that befell those whose souls perished amid the stardust along with our abode. Which border exactly? You don't need to know what, Iron Mooncake. I am aware of your looting practices. After the calamity, the Lilethian offered my kin a sanctuary, a place of respite in the ruins of our ancestors. Under the canopy of the forest created by the wisdom of our world singers, living alongside your kind, who reap the fruits of our labor with such vulgarity. Why did your own kind attack you? I know not the answer to that question. Many cycles have passed since I depreded this forest and my kin. They cannot have forgive me, can they? Forgive me for what? Forgive you for what? What are you connected to uprising on the planet? The Assyrian do not enter battles they cannot win. However, it is in our power to direct the currents so that the elements themselves wash obstacles and enemies from our path. And so it was in the case. Muran and Farseer from the Kudach saw a future without the Mooncake, and they followed and we followed his lead. We simply used the Monkake's passion against them. The love of freedom and anarchy, the love of domination and violence, stoking enmity between servants and rulers is easier when your targets are governed by emotions and reason. My kin became military advisors to Moncake, who rose up against the ruler of this world. I had a different mission to become the Stanza's handler, since the rebel would be unable to get to her until both sides were sufficiently weakened. The ruler of humans had never seen a child of Asuran before, and so she accepted the lie about the degenerate branch of Moncakes dwelling far from her own kind. So, okay. You have came to Ianos along with the rest of the Eldari. No, my path brought me to Lilithian later by another route. It was Muran who welcomed me. It was Muran who welcomed me here. He was one of the surviving Fasirs Godar. He was with handful of Asuran who had escaped death and found the path here to the destroyed crater of our kin. Okay. Why are you telling me all of this? What's brought on this Gondor? Elantar, your arrival has thrown my path into disarray and lifted the veil on the truths that had been hidden from me. While I was shadowing in the humans ruler, I failed to see the signs that was another threat looming over Littlens beside the Moncake deeds. The threat should be familiar to you, as it's to other intelligent species of the galaxy. We called it Silantesh, she who thirsts, goddess of chaos. Oh, Slanesh! She who thirsts, as the name of the Eldar gave to chaos god Slanesh, yeah. The ultimate enemy. Slanesh is the god of passion, excess, forbidden pleasure, and known for his fickle of the treacherous natures. Yeah, disfigurement. Yeah, as I said. Okay, disfigurements. It seems you call these mutations as a serious signs of the trait. By mutilating living force, this malevolent power subjugates them and bends them to its will. You have seen the deformities in the faces of those who are closer to Lilithian bodies than others. The rebels who hide under the canopy of those forests. The Lilithian world spirit sends the threat and resists as much as it is able. The living things that inhabit this world I become the weapons turned against the Moncake, poisonous plant, rabid beasts. Those are all like a blade in the Lilithian's hand, and she's fighting the common of the Slanesh. I'm sorry, I will not be able to pronounce correctly. I will definitely butcher. Sea Land Thresh. Oh my god, no, am I? Sai Land Thresh. Oh my god. The signs that have been revealed to me, they all indicate the presence of corruption on this world. Tendrils of corruption may be threading through the world spirit, poisoning it even as we speak. But for corruption to take hold on the planet so quickly requires effort directed by the will of the NASA. I believe we stand the Vayat in thrall to the will of the Slanesh. As lamentable as it may be, the Imperium's history known many cases where even the most steadfast followers of the creed would turn away from his light. Governor Vayat had to tap into many founts of knowing to turn Janos into prosperous agrival. Perhaps one of those founts became her undoing. Give just about any planetary governor a hard enough shake and whole slew of heresies will come pouring out. So we are not as shocked as you might think, Xenos. Regardless, the Vayat is guilty of anything. She is not judged based on your words. She is guilty. If Vistenza is to blame, then why haven't you gone to the place and killed her already? There is only one crime graver than 7 Slanesh. It is betraying the children of Azurna for her benefit. Moran saw the past, he beheld the future. How could he not see the dark stain on its face? How could he fail to do everything in his power to get rid of Lilithians of its Kranka? Before I rip his poison seed from the Lilithian's body, I will make Moran answer me. Maybe the stanza is tainted from the consorting with the archenemy. We will have to find out for ourselves. Yeah, let's not burn the bridges like make another accusation. I had something like that in my mind, that this planet is too good to be true. It's like a perfect world, one of the perfect worlds. Yeah, the how it's called? Oh yeah, it's called like that, perfect world. And it's really easy and everything is fitting together. But also I did not trust Xenos like at all. This is also her I will execute her in the very end. We'll have to find out for ourselves. Perhaps the signs I uncovered have failed to convince her. I pray to the god that other proofs, something more comprehensible to you, will merge to sway your opinion. Slanesh is directful and cunning. She subtly penetrates the souls, offering false perfection, luring victims into her web with promises of a wicked ideal. The ruler of the monkey perhaps doesn't even know that her soul has been corrupted. Yes, Slanesh is one of the youngest warp demons, but she is one of the dangerous one because she wields the power of willings, yeah, wishes, willings, and all this stuff. If we want to meet the leader of the uprising, we better keep moving. Ooh, fuck.
Let us not dawdle.
Really? Okay, let's heal this wound before I forget about that.
I am your shadow.
Maybe.
There is
We
life
should
in you
change
yet.
Cassia,
Use
but
it
she's
wisely.
such a good spotter.
I can see bright colors again.
Overcharge. Oh. becomes a target of enemy attacks, the overseer has the damage dealt increase. When overseers use overcharge, the familiar gains 30 to its key characteristics. For the next round bonus become +10 and lasts until the end of. Ooh, nice! Overseer use the archetype abilities. Overseer the familiar gain +1 deflection. Whenever Overseer uses the reactivate, the momentum value increased by +5 for each pet member still in combat. I do like this one. This one will improve Solomon. This one will improve the doggo, but I want to try to make the doggo as much powerful as possible. Yeah, let's loot all the stuff here. And I guess we need to finish this episode, guys.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, shit is keep hitting the fan here, and I don't trust like any freaking one around me. Ooh, gas cloud grenade. Nice. This one, melter weapon. Nice, first melter. Like it. Shuriken. This is Xenos. Eldara Chainsword. 1224. Not too bad. Chain weapon deal 25 critical damage. Most warriors prefer so 10 parry to enemy. Man stand while seeing on the hit. Chain swords are good. Let's put it here. This is Eldari. Not interested. Let me see. Can we? Okay, this is not it. Maybe here we will be able to. Yeah, not possible. 22. Lord Xenos must not have features. Wait, must not have features. Astartes, Sororitas, or Lord Xenos and base Lord Xenos. But you have Lord Xenos and base Lord Xenos, yes? Or no? Or you must not have features. I don't have. Or am I? Never mind. I think we are going to find something else really interesting. Another one. Let's get it. Here.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
This is not what I'm looking for. There was a sniper rifle.
I was taught that Xenos were abhorrent creatures.
Marksman.
But you do not look terrifying. You look unusual. As do I.
Long loss. Yeah, this is.
Naive child. You are a monster to your own kind. Were it not for your third eye that sees Shael, the thread of your fate would have been severed at birth.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, I'm going to get rid of this Eldari. I don't like. Oh, Samba Master gains 10 weapon skill and deals 100% more when Sabamassive hits the apprehended enemy. The Sabamassive gains stacking +10 bonus to strength and +0 to toughness. Is it +0? +0? +8? Overseer's Iconoclast rank XT. This is wisdom? No, weapon skill. Yeah. Look. This is what I was talking about. Look. You told me that the stats are increasing based on these augmentations, yeah? Yeah, here it is. Cybermassive hits the apprehended enemy. The Cybermassive gains stacking 12 bonus to strength for 1 round. Where's this one is better? Yeah, this one is slightly better. So, look. Oh no, wait a minute. Overseer's iconoclast rank, and this is weapon skill of a doggo? Overseer. No, looks like of a doggo. Yeah, you're absolutely right. How do I increase? I guess it's increasing with levels. Weapon skills. Oh, all of it. I guess it's increasing with levels. Okay. Anyway, this is slightly better. Now we can add to cargo this one. We can... Yeah, let it be here. Let it stay for a while. Yeah, you were right. I was like stupid. Misreading, misunderstanding every freaking thing. Yeah, look at that. This just looks like Elder. No, not necessarily Eldari stuff. Disarm, trap, lure, Xenos? Really?
You interrupted my thoughts.
Really? We need
I
Los
have learned
Xenos to
much in my
disarm
exile.
traps, those traps.
I sense something nearby.
Los Xenos test failed. Nice. Good job. 75%. You deserve to be blown
Too
up.
hard for a simple monkey.
Monkey.
I always keep my options
Like,
open.
she's literally saying not monkey. She's saying monkey. Just covering it with, you know. Maybe we should go this way. Or maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, let's jump.
He withholds his favor.
What?
What
Bella.
torments you?
Really?
Though I gave thee my blood and my pain, thou hast ordained that I shall live.
Let us not dawdle.
Let's give Cabela some more medical supplies. I guess that's it. What's that? Herald Service Call. Spread the glory. Splendor of its mighty honor. And I cannot remove it. Okay. Okay, guys, I really think that this episode is already the big one. Let me just check if it's big enough. Where is it? Oh, yeah, it is. It is big enough. No, the game is really interesting. Really freaking interesting. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it a lot. I do enjoy all those twists. I do enjoy the scenario of the game. That's a good one, especially when you're playing first time. I already can see that
I
I've
will
messed up a
lead us
lot
to
of
fortune.
a lot of stuff, a lot of things. All this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Submarine new. Grand strategist officer or origin talent ignite. My origin, yeah. Void born. Like, yeah, it's not bad, I guess. Sanctions, Silester's glory. I could choose something more better. But yeah, Okay, never mind. I guess next I do want to make another one walkthrough. Definitely want to, and I will in time. This is one of the games that I would like to revisit actually. But anyway, guys, as always, I'm wishing you a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.